Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Today is June 11th, and I have been feeling like June 12th, there is some kind of big shift happening. This is a very important week for us as a collective in my community. You are part of my community as you are watching this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope it resonates for you. Leave anything that doesn't resonate and take what resonates for you, and watch your other placements and get a full picture about what Spirit has for you this week. And don't worry if you are seeing this at a later date. It will be for the week that you see it, okay? Because it is brought across your path when you need it, and it has a message that you need to hear. So these are timeless. So take what resonates, leave anything that doesn't. And let's see what Spirit has for you. What is the shift for you this week? What can you expect? What's going on for Sagittarius? What do you need to know right now? We have Judgment, change. I'm telling you, Six of Swords, change. Things are moving in a much better direction. I like it. I like it already. Sagittarius, Eight of Cups. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Seven of Wands, Two of Swords. Sagittarius, have you been struggling a little bit? Let's get you some more cards. Oh, we have Temperance, everybody's favorite. You've been going through a period of really learning your boundaries, learning your worth, learning your value, learning that you could trust yourself. Okay, let me just sit with this energy here for a minute because I have a lot. Sagittarius, what is the message for my Sagittarius? So I saw the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is trust, you know. This is trust energy where you either have dealt with people, you've been hurt before by people where you maybe couldn't trust them. Or maybe your life experience taught you couldn't trust, or maybe you didn't trust yourself. Maybe you didn't trust yourself, your choices. So I see that you have had to kind of let go of something recently. I also see here that whatever you've been through, Sagittarius, whatever you've been through in your recent past, you've really had to learn patience. Like you've had to master patience, right? And you've had to really look inside and just not decide, but really listen to that light that's on the inside of you with this Hermit energy, spending time alone, learning patience, learning balance, learning healing, but also learning your boundaries and learning what your heart wants. Because I have this Seven of Wands here, and that is somebody who has learned what their heart has been telling them that their heart wants, and standing up for that. Learning how to passionately, confidently stand up for what is right for you. So I feel like with this energy of the Temperance and the Hermit, you've had to be alone. You've had to take some independent time and really get clear about what you want and really allow balance and healing to come to you, because you've been through a lot. That's pretty clear. You've been through a lot. You've had to learn your boundaries. You've had to learn what your truth is on the inside of you. And we have the Judgment, and I feel like that was your call. You had some sort of wake-up call. You had some sort of wake-up call that set you on this path of change. Ultimately, you wanted change. You were ready for change. You answered some sort of wake-up call, or something happened in your life that set you on this course of healing, of truth, of speaking your truth, of really learning what that truth looks like on the inside of you. But ultimately, it's bringing you to this change. Now, I don't know how long this energy has been going on for you, but I feel like you've had to really master patience, and you've really spent some time alone, really looking inside and getting clear about what you wanted. And you had to walk away from something. This could have been the last 2 years of your life with this Page of Swords. You may have been single or just really independent and focusing on your truth and your needs, and just thinking about your life and what the choices that you've been making in your life. But I feel like you could have been on this path for the last couple of years, Sagittarius, and you had to let go of some things that just had you in this energy where you were really not open to the love that you want, or maybe you were open to the love, but the love you received was not what you really wanted, because you were guarded here, and you might not have even been aware that you were guarded and you were blindfolded, so you couldn't make a right choice. And maybe that put you in an energy of thinking that you couldn't trust your choices, and you had to let go of all of that. You had to let go of maybe a person. Maybe this was the judgment call that came in that set you on the path of learning and growing and healing and mastering patience. But I see an energy here where you had some sort of attachment to something that just was not working for you. Could have been a relationship, could have been a series of relationships, could have been things that, you held dear. I feel like relationships. But we're all different. So it's going to resonate for you different. All of us different. But the Eight of Cups is having to walk away, especially with the Devil. Something that meant something to you, but it was not working for you anymore. Either it was not treating you right, either maybe they walked away from you and you had an attachment to an old cycle of maybe like a karmic cycle, repeating cycle of relationships, or just not being treated right, but you were attached somehow. You had some sort of unhealthy, maybe a toxic attachment, and you had to let go. You had to learn how to let that go. And you had to learn how to trust yourself and know that you could trust yourself. But you were in an energy where you didn't feel like you could trust yourself. So I want you to know that things are getting better. So you may already know, you may already be feeling that things are better. But if you're not in that energy yet, this week is bringing you, there's movement here, movement in a better direction. There is going from challenge to peace. So know, if you're not feeling this yet, know that peace you're in an energy of change here. You're in an energy of change where everything is much better, much easier. And you're feeling more clear in your head after you had to let something go. But now, things are getting better, okay? Things are getting more balanced. Things are feeling more clear. Things are feeling like you can trust yourself again, like the air is clearing. You're moving in a better direction. Even if you don't feel like you're moving, okay? Because Spirit's been working behind the scenes with all of this that you've been working through. And now, suddenly, everything is going to take off full speed ahead. We have the Ace of Wands here and the Eight of Wands here. This is a brand new beginning, okay? And it is going to come in fast and hard. It is going to be completely sideswiped. I don't feel like you see this coming. I feel like it's going to be a suddenly for you. I feel like it's going to sideswipe you. You're going to be like, wah! And it's going to make you fall fast, okay? And it's going to feel a little overwhelming with this energy at first, but it's a good overwhelming. It's like everything goes in full speed forward. You may be feeling, you may not realize with the Six of Swords that things are moving. Things are getting better. And then all of a sudden, we have this ace come in, and it shifts everything forward in high gear. Okay? Now, what is this? What is this, Sagittarius? I feel like you've been going through a time of introspection, looking at your choices and how your outer world reflected those choices, going through this long period of waiting, patience, reflection, learning your boundaries. So this could literally mean anything. It's the Ace of Wands. This can be a new passionate beginning with somebody if you're looking for love. It can be a brand new business that you start. It can be a new venture. This is a like a creative venture, or a business venture, or a travel venture, or some sort of new path that you are more than ready for, right? It's fiery, it's attractive, you feel it in your heart, you feel the passion for it, you feel the passion burning. This could be you making a decision to follow some sort of dream that you have in your heart that you've always wanted to do. And let me tell you, the universe is supportive of this dream. So whether this is new love, new life, new job, new career, whatever this is, it's going to happen suddenly. And it's going to take off fast. And it's going to be full speed ahead to success. It's all positive. It's all positive. It's very, 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 very attractive to you. Whether it's a person or a thing, you are attracted and they are attracted to you. There's a lot of fire here, and this is your energy. So it's like you're in your power. Be confident. You can trust yourself finally. You're going in the right direction, and this is coming in for you because of all the work that you have been doing on yourself. So you can expect something new this week, and you can expect it to take off very fast and be very successful. It's going to take you in a very successful direction. And it's going to light your fire. Could involve travel. You love to travel. This could involve travel. So get excited because you have been waiting for this moment. It might not look like what you thought, and it might happen when you least expect it, because you've been in this energy of temperance and hermit. By yourself, spending time by yourself, learning your boundaries, learning what your heart truly wants, getting out of this energy of, attachment and not able to trust your decisions, to all of a sudden we're going in hyperspeed, making your dreams happen, whatever that is for you. I feel like you've manifested this. So let's get your advice. Advice for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, this card is coming out for literally every single sign. So it's like your mottos. This series. Tell your friends your goals. Maybe speaking them out lights their fire. Lights fire under them and makes them happen. Mull it over. This is what you've been doing. Mulling it over. Really looking inside. What is your heart telling you? What does your heart truly want? And how is it different than what you were choosing for yourself before? It was like you couldn't trust your choices before because they were not resonating with what exactly you wanted. And you had to get really clear, And then we have leave room for whimsy. This is so perfectly you because you're whimsy, And that's what you have coming in is something whimsy, something exciting, something like a new adventure, something that could involve travel. I mean, it is going to light your fire, Sagittarius. Leave room for whimsy. Follow your whimsy. Follow your bliss. Do things that make you happy and excited. Stay in the moment and get ready for your life to change. This is a beautiful reading for you, and you are so in your power, Sagittarius. I am so excited for you. I expect comments letting me know what this is when they come in. I definitely want to know about it. If this resonates for you, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading.